Three.
Perfect.
Better than the first time we tried this.
Correct.
Oh my god, the first time we tried to sync audio was just...
Yeah, like that.
It was amazing.
Yeah, it was
almost
bad.
amazing as our intro to this podcast. Hello, welcome to episode 4. Wow, I can't believe it's here already. Time is flying by, dude.
That's basically a month.
Oh my god, that is a month.
Isn't that wild?
I mean, that's like a light year.
It's very strange. Time is so strange. But yeah, way to go, you. Way to go, you.
Me?
And way to go, me.
Wow. You're killing it, man.
Yeah, you too.
You're on time. You're keeping me accountable because I've been kind of busy. It's, you said I'm ready to go. I went back to sleep for about 11 minutes, got back up and said, oh shit, time to go.
That's all right. It's good to be on your toes. It's kind of comes with the territory when you're a streamer.
Streamer.
Epic.
Oh, dude.
I
need consistency in my life.
Yeah, for sure.
I need less children in my life. Well, you need less children in your life.
Yeah, also true. My children are my viewers.
It's okay, man.
I love all my viewers. Well, no, I don't love all.
You love all of your
viewers.
children?
I love all my viewers, and the ones I don't love, I ban. I'm very liberal with my ban hammer.
Oh.
I don't put up the crap.
I haven't swung my ban hammer in a while, but eventually I'll start swinging it again.
Wait, wasn't that you who came into my chat and somebody was trying to troll me, and then you DM'd me saying, "Oh yeah, by the way, this guy came into my server and grief shit." Was it?
Yep.
Okay.
That was me.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it was Gucci. That's there's someone we talk about as Gucci.
Oh, wasn't it like Michael? Michael Gucci? No, maybe not.
Something. But he destroyed the entire server. It was all gone.
God. Wow.
And it was like when I was like a little baby streamer. So nobody
Oh, that was a while ago.
Anybody would do it. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh wow. So he's been rolling around trying to grief people for ages.
It's probably been 5 months.
Wow. All right, well.
But he made such an impact that I can just remember his username.
Perfect. Oh, actually, I have a guy like that too. His name is Killer Big Poop, and he was the first griefer that I have ever encountered.
Wait, Killer Big Poop?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Write that down.
I'm writing it down.
He has a bunch of alts too, and yeah, it was my first grief experience. Luckily, I nipped it right in the bud, and we saved all the world and.
I don't understand why people grieve and why people go through so much effort to grieve.
Yeah, it's...
I don't get it.
I mean, they're kids. They want attention. They're bored, and they're just terrible. I talked to them after.
Mom and Dad don't love them enough.
Yeah, stuff like that.
They need Papa Torn to come in. Give them the right spanking on the bottom to send them on the right
He
path.
wishes. I talked to him after, and he tried to be all noble, and he said, well, see, I've taught you a valuable lesson. I said, what was the lesson? He said, to back up your stuff. And I said, I already had it backed up. That's why my stuff is all there. He said, well, I guess you didn't need the lesson then. So you didn't teach me a valuable lesson. And then I said, well, wouldn't it be a little bit more effective if you just came into the chat and said, hey, man, did you know there are assholes like me who like to grief shit? You should back up your stuff right now. That also teaches the lesson in a non-asshole way. So, I don't know. Whatever.
It's fine. I hate people. You know what I don't hate?
Tell me.
That the Hollow Knight sequel,
Yes.
Silk Song is on Steam right now. The TBD state.
Yes.
So I didn't know if you knew that, but it's apparently on Steam with like cuts and snippets, and there's a community, and they're getting ready.
It is on my wish list, in fact. So I am subscribed to the news for it, so that whenever there's an update to that TBD or a new trailer or whatever comes out, I get a little notification. Actually, I would if I ever logged on to Steam, but I really haven't been on Steam in a while, just because I play the Minecraft too much.
Yeah, I've been cutting back on my Minecrafting, not at all. I keep saying I will, but it hasn't quite happened yet. I think I'm gonna play some Skyrim later.
Ooh.
Yeah, dude. I've been thinking about trying to mod it because I've put a couple hundred hours in base
Sure.
vanilla game.
Yeah, that's when it's time to
And
mod.
there's just something enticing about Thomas the Tank Engine flying out from the heavens and hitting me with some fire breath. And
That
me
sounds
having a
great.
chicken sword.
Yeah, that sounds
Chicken
great.
mace. It sounds like a great time. You can add quest lines. I saw a quest line where you have to find all the cheese.
Oh, a scavenger hunt?
Yep, there's like 400 cheeses you have to get throughout the game.
Wow, 400. That's
It's a
incredible.
lot of cheese.
Are they all different varieties of cheese? Or
Yes, they are
Ooh,
like all different
perfect.
types of cheese. If
That
you
is
get
what
some
I wanted
cooked
to hear.
cheese,
Wait,
melted, grilled cheese.
Ooh.
I could go for, I don't know why, but a grilled cheese sounds fantastic right now. However, I'm having breakfast cheesecake out.
Oh,
So-
okay. Okay, great. I thought you
Yep.
said you already had breakfast.
No. See, I said I'd get up and shower and eat breakfast.
Oh,
but I
and
went
then
right back to sleep.
Got you. You fell asleep. That it all.
And then I
is
woke
coming
up and
together.
realized we gotta record the podcast. Go,
Right.
go, go! So I started hustling into the shower, and here I am,
I got you.
damp hair and all.
So, are you going to be actually doing the? Help me here. The Turkey Day cooking stream.
The Turkey Day cooking stream. It's a little up in the air right now.
Okay.
I need to see how busy I'm gonna be Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm gonna give it a firm maybe.
Awesome. Can't wait.
So if I do the cooking stream, if whatever other streams I do will be from the couch.
Awesome.
And yeah, because I don't like moving my PC up and down. It's a giant pain in the butt.
Yeah, I had to do that, of course, when I did my cooking stream, and there was some setup to do it. I think I pulled it off okay, especially for very little
Okay.
preparation, but it was a little shuffling, and I had to move everything from my upstairs to my main floor kitchen.
Dang.
Yep.
Yeah, and like my main monitor is the curved monitor, so it's like, do I really want to? I don't
Right.
think I would.
It's really weird to stream or do anything with different equipment. Like if you switch your monitor, it feels so weird.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And the aspect ratio is really
Of
so
course.
I can't make applications full screen.
Right.
Or if I do, have to change the aspect ratio,
Right.
so it looks really wonky for me, but normal for everybody else.
Right. Yeah, that's weird.
Which is one downside to having it's not an ultra wide, having a wide curved monitor.
What are the
Not the best.
give me some upsides. What do you love about it? Movies?
It's two monitors in one.
Oh.
It's great. So I literally can open two windows, and they're both normal sized windows.
Oh. I'm getting it.
It's great for like non-game. It's great for gaming by myself when I'm not streaming,
Sure.
because it's not stretched out or scrunched. It's just a big wide screen of a game in really good quality.
Right.
Because my other monitors are 1080p. This one's 1440.
Nice.
And it has a refresh rate of 144 hertz.
Ooh,
The other
fancy.
two have 60.
Yeah.
So it's just better.
I work with 60 boys. Old
60
cheapies.
boys get the job done.
They do.
Yeah, there's a surplus store at my university, and they sell just like all the surplus technology and furniture and projectors and panini presses from the university. They sell it all there.
Wait. Panini? Why would they? What? That was
all
a
surplus.
Yeah, but that was a curveball. Yeah, you got projectors, we got monitors, we got Nintendo 64s, we got all the technology, your Bluetooth
Yeah.
headsets, and panini presses. What?
I bought a what's it called?
It's not
A
second.
Razor, a
Oh,
Motorola Razor from there.
whoa! There's a blast from my past.
Yeah, apparently one of the older staff members bought it as like his work phone and got rid of it. Retired, or he had to give it back.
So is it it's not a second? Well, is it secondhand store? No, it's not. It's surplus, so it's new stuff, but it's
No,
overstock.
it's all used stuff.
Oh,
Surplus is all the used old stuff that's being sat in closets that can't be used.
Oh, so it's a secondhand store. It's like a Goodwill.
Yeah, yeah. It's like a Goodwill.
Oh, okay. Now, well, why don't you just open with that? So
I thought I did.
fair
But
enough.
I bought. I got Barbara's 2 monitors. I got 2 monitors for myself, but now I can't fit 2 monitors in my space
Sure.
because I already have 3, and the third, the curved one's kind of 4.
Wow.
So if I get another monitor, it'd be like having 5 monitors.
Wow. I only have 2.
And while I really want that, I don't have a place to mount.
I wouldn't mind having a third monitor, I think. I think I could
it's
use
great.
one.
Oh, dude, they're great. They're super awesome.
Yeah, I think I could use one.
Yeah, because you can have your stream set up on one PC, you have your chat and stream on another, and the game right in the middle.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Interesting. When I move, which will be in 6 months, I've got such big aspirations for how I'm gonna reset up. But now I'm thinking,
dude, I'm excited.
what? I'm gonna invest in stuff and whatever for 4 months and then move it? Heck no. But
No. You want to do that right as you,
it's gonna feel fresh.
like after you.
Yeah, and things are fine now. I'm comfortable with what I have, but
I'm happy. Yeah. It's fun.
It's fine. For sure. I might do a long stream just because it is Thanksgiving week. Happy Thanksgiving week to you, by the way, Patty.
Oh, happy Thanksgiving week to you,
Thank
too.
you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm
You're
doing...
certainly in a long boy this coming week?
Yeah, I think on Turkey Day, I might play. Who knows? I don't know.
I think I might, too, because I got nothing else to do.
Same.
I mean, I'm just going to be here alone.
Yeah, on Thursdays, I work, but I don't have to. So, I mean, what else am I going to do? It's great.
Drink your sorrows away and then fall asleep. Oh, my.
No, I don't want to do that.
Oh, okay. Then, play some video games.
Yeah.
That's always a good time.
Yeah, so I'm going to be completely solo, and you are too, right?
Yeah.
Nice. Sounds great. Sounds good. We'll have a private stream for... Never mind. So I have some news. Have you played the new Zelda Hyrule Warriors game? Did you get that?
I have not. However, I've had people come to me complaining, being like, "Did you know this?" I'm like,
Did you know? Did you know what?
That it's not a prequel. It's like an alternate timeline.
Oh
of
no!
the story.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert!
Spoilers! We'll have to put like a big,
I still haven't
big
played
horn.
Breath of the Wild, not having a Switch, but
You'll have to like cut a piece of audio from this
Right.
and just make that the spoiler warning. Here, cut this.
yeah. Exactly.
Spoilers! There you go.
Yeah, that sucks. And then also, have you heard about the mega controversy over Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity, and streamers?
Oh no, what's going on?
So it was released. And so people started to play the game on Twitch and then started receiving DMCA takedowns because it wasn't released in the US or the Western world yet, but it had been released in Japan and Australia. So people were legally playing it because it had come out, but Nintendo came out with the DMCA hammer and just started swinging, chopping people down. Yeah, it was not good. And
Nintendo can be dicks about people streaming their games.
Yeah, they are known as the Dicks MCA.
That's pretty good.
No, it's bad, and this is not the first time that they've had the DMCA hammer swinging a little aggressively. And then also, I don't know if you heard about the Super Smash tournament.
Yes. The big boy streamers, Ludwig was going to put on Ludwig and a couple other guys were putting on a Smash tournament.
Yep.
And they're using Squiggly, I believe, is the website.
Wait a second. It's
Scribbly.
So
Slippy.
Slippy. Oh my God.
Slippy, yes, Slippy. And they were gonna have a big tournament, $10,000 to the winner.
Yep.
And they sent them a cease and desist, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, stop, don't do it. If you do it, we're gonna ban you.
You better
we're
not.
Gonna get you banned. We're gonna sue your butts.
Yep.
And so free melee was a trending hashtag for a while, and people are not happy. Smash community.
Yeah, which what are we supposed to do? COVID is a thing. So typically tournaments would be played in person. but there's no option now. So it's a tricky situation. So Nintendo...
It really is, especially for a game that came out in like 2004.
And I don't think anybody who's playing hasn't actually bought the game. And if so, it's a very small minority. You got your money. You're publicizing a game from 2004. You're going to only get more attention for it. Nintendo should just work a deal. Don't be a dick. Be like, okay, hey, give us some free advertisement. Or,
give us some money.
Something. Come on. It's crazy.
No. Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah.
And they're just gatekeeping this game. And, people can't buy the game anymore. It's like $80 for a copy of it.
Right. Well, it's
and like
they're not
everybody
new.
has a GameCube or a Wii. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, it's very dumb. That's the biggest problem with copyright, in my opinion, is if you cannot get it anymore. Somebody who owns and holds the rights to something and just lets it sit and you can't access it, that's where DMCA really has some huge flaws.
Oh, yeah, 100%. It's, that's a big problem with emulating games.
Yeah, of course.
Emulators for games.
Yep. Because you
have to own the copy of the game to emulate the game.
And you need the console. You have to own the console.
Oh, do you?
That's what I've read, yes. Because I've actually thought about playing some old Super Nintendo games, and I have the games, but I don't have a Super Nintendo anymore.
No, just don't tell them. They'll never know. They'll never find this podcast.
Yeah. I feel like they can DMCA so easily, and then I'd have to come back and show
prove that
pictures with today's newspaper and me and the SNES and all in the same picture or something, and then they'll say, "No,
honestly, the hardest part's gonna be finding a newspaper."
Yeah, true. I actually get one in my driveway randomly every so often. I just drive over it, and then it disappears after a while.
I
don't know what happens to it.
Oh, kind of sad.
I actually subscribed to a newspaper for a crossword puzzle, like when I first moved into where I live.
How long did you do the crossword puzzle?
Like 4 times, and it was the garbage. It was terrible crossword puzzle. But my girlfriend and I are old people. We're like 85 years old, so we do crosswords together. Well, we used to.
Yeah, that sounds pretty old.
Yeah. And it was just a terrible one. So then I kept trying to cancel it. I finally was able to cancel it, and they asked why. I said because I only bought it for the crossword puzzle and it sucks. And to this day, they don't leave me alone. They keep trying to get me to resubscribe to their newspaper, and it's been money, like man. 2 years. Dying. Oh, they're dying.
Print media, man.
Oh yeah, it's a county newspaper. It's like a tiny Garbo newspaper.
Oh, they're trying their best, man.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's on you for having so much faith.
True.
How dare you
my
put that
mom
weight
told
on
me
their
that they
shoulders.
had like the New York Times crossword, but she was wrong. She was not
big wrong.
It was not the New York Times crossword.
I'm sure the licensing fees just for that crossword.
Huge, absolutely. Be very expensive.
Speaking of being under, you ever been tooted on?
I must have.
Like just walking around in person, just have someone toot on you.
Oh, not just like
or just
out and about.
Just like tooting, and they just don't acknowledge it.
Yeah,
there's a reason for this.
No, the last time I've been tooted on was violently. When I was a kid or something, somebody held me down, and boys being boys and just fart in your face or something.
That needs to not be a.
Yeah, it does. But no, tell me what
all those diseases that were just tooted into your face.
Ugh. Yeah, at least it wasn't like a bare ass. It was through the pants.
That's true.
But no, what happened to you?
Well, one of my friends, they were walking around Walmart, and we're in a group chat with them, and they're just walking down the aisle, and an old guy just like ripped one. Didn't say a word, just kept doing what he was doing. And there was just a group of people in the aisle, and everyone just gave him the stink eye. Like, what? Literally. Like, what are you doing? And she walked through it, or she had to walk through it.
Oh, God.
And apparently it was just the most foul thing.
Oh, God.
And I'm like, how old is this guy? And she's like, 30? I'm like, 30?
Oh, I thought it was like an old guy.
I thought we were like in the 70s or 80s.
That's what I thought.
I've been tooted on by old men before. I used to work at a country club, and I was a caddy, and some of the old members just let them rip.
Wow.
Didn't say a word. They wouldn't do anything. They wouldn't acknowledge it. Bend over to place the ball right before they swing. Just go.
Oh
and
boy.
then swing away. You know, get a little boost.
Yeah, I
in
mean,
their golf swing.
when you're in your
And-
golden years, I think there's a certain amount of freedom that we as society allow for that. But when you're 30, no way. That's crazy.
I was just like, oh man, I really wish I had been there. Because honestly, if I had to walk through that, I'd walk through it and just go, oh, hey, you, oh my God, someone shit themselves in the aisle. I just would have made that guy feel so uncomfortable.
Yeah, really publicly shame him.
Oh yeah, as best I can, as best as I know how. And if there's one thing I'm good at, it's shaming people in public awkwardly.
Oh wow. So
yeah.
are you a Karen? What's this? This is a revelation.
I'm not a Karen. I'm more of oh boy, I almost said I'm a social justice warrior, but not in that sense. In like the purest sense.
I see.
I'm a vigilante, I should say.
Okay, I gotcha.
For the common man.
Gotcha. So you would call out a Karen and you would
I would call out a Karen.
see.
I would call out someone being a giant dick.
Got you.
There's a guy, this is like peak Rona. Well, we're at peak Rona now. This is like when peak panic for the Rona.
Yeah.
I'm walking around in Walmart and I see this guy and his kid, and neither of them are wearing a mask. The dad's got like his t-shirt pulled over his face, and he's just like touching lots of stuff.
Yes.
And it just I'm watching him walking around. I'm just getting madder, until I just realize, oh hey buddy, I got an extra mask in my pocket if you want one. Here, you can get one for your kid too. Stop spreading disease everywhere you go. And they just bolted down the aisle.
They ran. They didn't stand their ground.
They ran. No, they didn't stand their ground.
Can I tell you
I can be kind of intimidating, 6'4",
Yeah.
a little bit of fluff, and they're just like, I don't want this guy a hug. He looks like a teddy bear. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, little cherub face. So, I'm sorry, that's offensive. I just said.
Oh boy.
So, do you want to know what I find to be the absolute worst thing about living in the time of Corona?
What?
Shopping in the grocery store for avocados. What do? You gotta squeeze every fucking avocado.
I mean, you could say produce in general.
Well, what other produce are you squeezing? I don't squeeze other produce.
You don't just squeeze a nice tomato in your hand, watch the juices flow over and say, nah, not this one.
I give a visual inspection and I say, hey, what's that look like? Is it, I feel like you can tell because they get a little wrinkly on the skin before they. So my tomatoes, I don't really squeeze. I don't put them, but I mean an avocado by definition. On the sticker of the avocado, it says ripe when soft.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never bought an
Oh my God. Well, okay.
don't
I
like
didn't realize
avocado.
that I was talking to somebody of such low standing. We might have to call it now, actually, Patty. It's getting kind of late.
I gotta go, man.
Yeah.
It's getting real late. 9:56 in the morning. I gotta go.
But I will just say out loud to everybody, if you are buying avocados, wash them when you get home, or I don't know what to do, because I squeeze them all. And if they're not ripe, I don't take them.
You just spit on. You're just like,
I don't-
disgusting.
I just sneeze over every avocado I see. It's a thing I have. No, but I squeeze them, and if they're not ripe, I leave them. Or if they're too ripe, well, I guess if they're too ripe, no one's going to take them anyway. But people are squeezing those. That is just, be careful, folks. Be careful.
Well, I've never bought an avocado before. No, I've only had avocado like once. I'm like, oh, this tastes gross.
Are you telling me you
And-
don't like guacamole?
I don't like guacamole. I don't like avocado toast. All the white people things I don't like.
What? Well, guacamole is not
Guacamole
really a
isn't
white person thing.
I'm talking about avocado toast
Oh
and putting
my
avocado
God.
on everything.
You don't like guacamole. It might be my favorite
No.
food. Oh, wow. Okay.
I don't know if that's a food.
Guacamole is absolutely a food. What do you
I'm pretty sure that's a spreadable.
It's still a food.
No.
Okay.
no.
All right.
It's not a primary food on its
Sure,
own.
sure.
At best, it's a tertiary food.
Okay, I guess that's true because you have to eat it with a chip. So maybe saying guacamole.
Unless you're just like some guacamole freak of nature.
Just with a
eating,
spoon.
No, with your hands,
Oh.
just shoveling it in.
Well, no, I don't do that.
Or you use the shell. Do avocados have shells?
Yeah, like a skin, yeah, or
Use the
Not a
skin as your
shell.
scoop.
Oh, that wouldn't work.
That's how I imagine you guys.
You don't even know what the outside of an
guacamole.
avocado looks like. Oh my gosh.
It's bumpy and dark green.
Okay.
I know because I stay away from them.
You do, but I mean, okay, never mind.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm backing off.
Bro.
I'm backing off.
Just like Elon Musk dunks on all the haters.
Yeah.
He says video games. He credits video games for all of his success in life. They are what gave him the drive and the curiosity to explore his dreams and create PayPal. So, thank you, video games. You gave us a meme lord who cannot be stopped.
True, I guess. That's wild. I don't know how he credits video games, but...
I'd have credit like a coding class or maybe like
Sure.
a professor in college.
I mean...
Someone who made an impact on his life. Nope, it was Dig Dug, probably.
Probably Dig Dug, yeah, absolutely. Mm-hmm. You know, you get in there, you're digging away.
You gotta stick your little hose in enemies and pump them up till they explode. Kind of a graphic way to die.
At the arcade, and you say, wait a second, I have a brilliant idea. And PayPal is born.
Yep.
It's pretty...
all thanks to Dig Dug.
Yeah, I mean, it follows. It tracks logically.
Or not. But we're just gonna say Dig Dug.
Are you excited about Black Friday is coming up. Are you excited about any sales, and are you going to get any great games?
No.
No?
Maybe. I don't know. I might buy Luigi's Mansion 3.
Ooh, I've only played the first one.
But I played part of the first one. I'm like, oh, this is spooky. You know, poor little Patty's just like, too much.
Oh,
no.
you were young. Right.
I was a young child and I was scared. Yeah, probably Luigi's Mansion 3.
Nice.
Maybe Smash. If Smash is on sale, I'd totally buy Smash.
Awesome.
I'd get behind some Smash.
That sounds great.
Yeah, it sounds super fun. But like, Christmas is a month away. My dad and stepmom were like, what do you want for Christmas? I'm like, I don't know. Give me some video. So I'm like, wait, not those video games, not those.
What like if you what's the biggest video game that you're going to stream next, if you have any plans to stream any video games, or even in the future?
Cyberpunk.
Yeah, okay.
Cyberpunk.
Yeah, me too. Okay. Anything else like next year that you're even looking at?
I don't even know what's coming out next year.
Fair enough.
I have no idea.
Fair enough.
What about you?
Of course, I'm waiting for Silk Song. And
That's on my list.
I
I don't
might
know when it's going to come out.
maybe be buying a Nintendo Switch used.
Ooh.
Because I still haven't played Breath of the Wild, and I'm a big Zelda fan. I do love me some Zelda. I've played most of all the other titles.
Link's Awakening is also available.
God.
It's pretty fun. It's like 3D Play-Doh. Not Play-Doh.
Well, I played the original.
Top-down Zelda.
Yeah, I played the original Link's Awakening, and boy, is that a solid game, man. Woo.
Yeah.
Ooh, so good. So yeah, that was one of the first games I played. It was Pokemon, GoldenEye for N64, Link's Awakening. Those are my.
Like Pokemon Snap.
Oh God, yes. Oh,
That's coming out on the Switch.
Yeah, that's awesome. So the original Pokemon Snap was a great game because you could beat it in 45 minutes. So I probably played that game in its entirety like 12 times.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's such a fun game. I don't know why. Why. Yeah. The replayability, I guess.
Interesting. Yeah, that's got to be. I've been looking for a good game to grind lately. I haven't found anything to grind my teeth on.
What about...
besides this nail clipper I've been clipping my teeth with. Yeah. What else to grind with?
Ow, that just makes... I don't like that.
Don't think about it, man. It's going to bug you.
What about like Dark Souls or something like that? That's a grindy game, right?
I've beaten all the Dark Souls.
Oh, you have?
I started with 3.
Wow.
Which apparently 3 is the hardest. I had no idea.
You had no problem.
So
Look at you.
I've beaten 3 a couple times. I beat Scholar of the First Sin, which is like the redo of the remake of the second one. I've never played the first Dark Souls, and I've never played Demon Souls, so they're still on my list.
Okay.
But apparently they're just way easier.
What about...
except for Demon Souls. Demon Souls is insane.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what else. I mean, If you're going to get back into Skyrim, too bad Redfall is going to be like another 22 years before that comes out.
Wait, what?
What's
that?
The next Elder Scrolls game.
Oh, they're making another one?
Oh, yeah. 6 is called Redfall. Let's see. It's years away. Oh, yeah. It's going to be great.
Oh.
You gotta look at that. But it's crazy. Oh, wait. No.
I've been trying to play more
Hammerfell.
VR
Hammerfell.
lately. Oh, Hammerfell.
That's what I meant.
Okay.
Wait. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore.
The new Elder Scrolls game's coming out
Yeah.
in years. That's kind of exciting. I've been trying to play more VR lately.
Yeah, I wanted to talk to you about that.
I got the VR headset, and Minecraft is garbage.
Oh, in VR you played it? Did you use Vivecraft?
I used Vivecraft.
Yep.
I need to connect I've been trying to play it wirelessly. However, it just chugs.
Wait.
It needs like 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi, which we don't have, or 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi.
Wait a second. Let's back up a second. Do you have a Quest? What do you have?
I have a Quest 2.
Oh, okay. Perfect. Thank you.
Yep.
Set the stage.
Yeah. So the Quest 2, it's supposed to be wireless. It's an all-in-one.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Not super powerful.
Right.
Not made for streaming.
Right.
But you can do it.
Right.
However, you need to get a link cable to like successfully do it.
Mm-hmm.
So your PC is doing the work, and your headset can focus on like streaming and other things.
Okay.
Or focus on just playing the game well.
Right. Yeah.
So I've got an application that takes over my PC. So I'm like VR viewing my PC and interacting with it. Like for my mouse, it's just one of the controllers.
Okay. Yep.
And it's hard. It's really hard. You need a really good Wi-Fi connection. Because I have an app like opening up my PC and running it. Then I have an app running Steam VR that I side-loaded onto the Quest because they don't really want you to do that. Because it's not a Rift or a Vive headset. So like there's some software you can use to make it run those things. It's not as powerful, so it's harder. And then I have to open up Streamlabs in my PC, and then I have to open up another app that just captures the chat window and binds it to my hand.
Right.
So I can like see what everyone's saying.
I've used that too,
it's just like it's a lot of applications in one, and it's really hard to do.
Yeah, that seems very difficult
for my headset to do. So I need to buy a link cable.
Okay. I got
so I can connect my PC to my headset.
I gotcha. I understand now because you did that all through your headset. That's insane.
It's a lot.
Yeah,
it's too much.
Absolutely. No, that sounds insane. Yeah, I have a Rift S, and I'm a big fan of it.
Oh, you could stream anything, dude.
I can, and I have. I streamed Half-Life Alyx when it came out.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
You got your big boy YouTube video with like 30,000 views.
No, it's 17 something. But still, yes, I did my big boy YouTube video. And it's a super fun game, by the way. I do highly recommend it. There's a lot of backstory, so if you don't know Half-Life, then maybe you'll be confused. But it's just really,
I don't.
It's just really fun to play. I just thought it was a solid game.
I've seen LPs of it.
Yeah.
And I'm sad I didn't watch yours. Maybe I'll never watch that.
I don't think. Yeah, I didn't have an LP. I just did the tutorial stuff. Yeah. But it was a fun game. But it was also kind of hard, even with a real headset, to figure out how to stream with it. Get that binding the chat to work. Yeah, it was fun though. It was cool. But I would love to see you play some VR stuff. That sounds super fun.
Oh, dude, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, absolutely.
Apparently you can access servers in VR, so you can like just interact with people, but it's all in VR.
Yep, absolutely.
That'd be kind of wonky. I hear the controls, like even when you get it down, are kind of hard.
Yeah, for sure. I did do Vivecraft, and it was really, really cool to be in Minecraft and look around and to be, the size of Steve and in a build. But then as soon as you start moving, it's dog shit. It's so bad, and it's like you're just zooming around, and you feel so sick. And then, jumping up blocks, like if you're walking up slabs or whatever, is so jarring. Oh my god, it was terrible to move.
It's hard, man.
Yeah.
And then do you have it set where like you have to punch blocks to break them?
Oh no, I didn't do it that way.
Okay.
Yeah. It's funny because
I've seen people do it that way, and it's really funny.
Yeah, that is funny, and maybe I'll give it a shot again. Just try that. I'd love to go in my server and look at some of the builds that I've done in Minecraft.
Oh, yeah,
That could
that'd be
look
awesome.
that might be very cool.
Oh, that'd be a super fun thing.
Yeah, I'll probably give that a shot at some point.
Mm-hmm.
But somebody tried to do that on my server, play Vivecraft, and they used that, swinging their hand to break stuff, and they immediately got kicked by my anti-cheat, and then just instantly kept getting kicked.
No.
So they weren't allowed to do it. So I might have to tweak some things there if I want to give that a shot.
Or you shut down the server for just everyone but
Sure,
you.
yeah.
Turn off the...
Yeah. The problem is that, you have to be in it to really get VR. There's no way to translate it, really.
Oh, it's... Oh, my God. It sounds awesome.
Yeah.
I would so watch that.
Yeah.
That sounds like so much fun.
Yeah.
I've been looking at Hollow Knight and trying to get that to work, but I can't find my controller. Like, I have a wired controller that I it's like a wired Xbox controller, gonna plug it in my PC. Okay, cool, I'm gonna play some video games. Nope, can't find it anywhere.
That sucks.
I don't know if I lost it in the move forever ago, if I put it somewhere by accident. I'm not sure.
That really sucks. I mean, of course you can play it with keyboard and mouse, but it's not as good.
It's not the same.
No, it's better way better on controller. Yeah.
Yeah, just some games are better on controller, and I think Dark Souls is definitely one of them.
Okay.
It's really, really hard to play on a mouse and keyboard.
Really?
Like Sekiro, Dark Souls, all those types of games they're just so much better on controller.
I would have thought Dark Souls would have been a good mouse and keyboard game.
No, it's
Interesting.
hard.
Interesting.
You have to like really, really be into it, and even the people who are really into it just can't get the reaction rates you need.
Okay.
Like the dodging and the parrying, aiming. It's just not.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, having all the buttons, in the right configuration. I get that. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, they're mainly made for controllers. So
yeah,
it's hard to do, but not impossible.
Sure. I've thought about playing Dark Souls myself, but I don't know if I want to make the leap because it's quite a commitment, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, it can be.
Sure.
I'd start with 3.
Okay.
I know I said it's the hardest one, but if you put enough time into it, it's not that hard.
Okay.
Or it won't be.
Once you get used to it.
Yeah, and it's gonna take probably. I'm not gonna tell you how long it's gonna take. It'll take a little bit, but not super long.
The fact that you don't want to tell me how long it will take is worrying, Fatty.
It's gonna be about the whole game. Like the whole game, you're gonna be learning new stuff and trying to get used to it.
Wow.
I'd say there's a part I can remember. You're in the cathedral, and there are these Lothric knights.
Okay.
It's probably 4 of them, and they're a pain in the butt on their own. But like having 4 of them just makes it that much harder.
Yeah. 4 times.
And there's a guy that can revive them.
Oh, even better.
Bring them back after you kill them. So that's kind of like the part. Like once you get there and you can do that part with ease, the rest of the game.
Yeah, well, that sounds like
Pretty naturally.
that in and of itself is extremely difficult.
No.
No.
If I can do it, someone who's terrible at video games, you can.
Fair enough. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if that's something that, I'd want to do but maybe I'll do it. Who knows?
Yeah. I just need to find a good game I can really grind on.
Sure.
I've been looking at League of Legends. I've never played Legends, but I've played TFT, so vaguely familiar with it.
I hear a lot about how terrible the League community is and how, queuing in League is terrible. So I'm a little wary of it just because it's a toxic game, I guess, the people on it, but I've never played it myself. But I mean, give it a shot, man. It's free, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's all free.
Well, there you go.
You don't have to pay. I think you have to pay for some characters.
Sure. Yeah.
Unlock them.
Sure.
But I might give it a shot. I don't know. I think I'm gonna do a stream today.
Cool.
I told everyone I was taking the weekend off. Like, you know what?
Surprise them.
I'm gonna give them a little shocker.
Do it.
But I got to figure out how to mod mod Skyrim first, because I've never modded a game before.
Yeah. Well, my suggestion is if you can't figure it out, just play some Skyrim. I'd love to see that. That sounds fun.
Yeah, I think it'll be fun. You can always find me at twitch.tv/Pattymegs.
Absolutely. I find you
That's
there
where I am
often.
located. Me?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and
Where can we find you?
I'm over at
Tornadre?
twitch.tv/tornadrecompadre, on Twitter at twitter.com/tornadre. You have an Instagram or anything, buddy?
I have an Instagram. It's Pattymegs. I got a Twitter. It's Pattymegs with a Z.
Ooh, I didn't know you. Wait, did I know you had a Twitter? I don't even follow you on Twitter.
I think you follow me on Twitter.
Okay, good. I felt like a bad
80% sure. If not, you can make an alt and follow me.
I'm going to check it out right now.
Those are the only socials I kind of upload to.
Yeah, I don't.
You have a Twitter?
Oh, yeah, I just said it. Twitter.com/tornadre. I already said it, Patty. You missed it.
I'm a terrible fan. I listen very well. Even in the podcast, we'll end the podcast and I'll re-listen to it and be like, oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, my girlfriend will tell me things about the podcast and I'll say, wait, I said that?
Wait, I said that?
Did that happen?
I talked about a guy farting on me? What?
I forgot that happened as well. Oh, what a disgraceful man.
Oh, man. I already know what the title of this podcast is going to be.
Perfect.
It's going to be great.
Perfect.
And it's going to include Toots. So I hope you guys have a great time. I will see you next week.
Have a great holiday
Bye.
week, everyone. See ya. Bye.
Have a great Turkey Day. Bye.